From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
Slowly and surely, our cloud cover is starting to thicken up across the area, but there is still no rain to be found. We've got several more hours before the inevitable starts to push its way on in. Current temperatures in Rochester clocking in at 46 degrees. It's not going to be the best day we've ever had tomorrow. With all the wet weather, I'm not sure we're going to do that much better than about 46 degrees through most of the day. Dew points will end up coming up, obviously, as that rain starts to fall and all that added moisture gets injected back into the atmosphere. Satellite and radar, you know the drill with this. These are birds. These are not birds. Now, there may be some birds that are underneath those downpours, but that is rain that we are tracking farther off to the west. Heavier cores with some of the embedded oranges and reds have been thundery at times. Now look, there haven't been much in the way of thunderstorms and they haven't been particularly organized. Certainly no severe weather, but it's a Friday night. I would assume many of you would prefer a good woken up in the middle of it to thunder. The odds of that are not zero overnight tonight, but they're pretty darn low. And you see the early action here trying to bubble up across parts of the southern tier. We still have a decent amount of distance here. This is going to be mainly more toward the wee hours of the morning that we get this wet weather to come in. System has a lot of moisture to work with. This is only the first batch. Then you see a lot more in the way of wet weather behind it. This is why tomorrow, to a large degree, is one of those days that it probably rains pretty much all day long, especially Rochester East and Rochester South. There's your early downpours, which model's doing a decent job resolving here at this point. 6 a.m. See what I mean? That's just, it is what it is tomorrow with the wet weather. It will rain steadily and to a large degree moderately. Now, I'll mention there could be some heavier bursts in there. With any and all of these systems, and we deal with this a lot when it's snow because it's more meaningful, but even with this, there will be these narrow corridors of added lift and added rainfall rates. Wherever those set up shop, that's where some of the bigger rainfall tallies will come in at, and models don't do a great job of resolving that. While the steadiest and heaviest stuff may start to pull eastward into the afternoon, I'm not sure we're going to completely get rid of, at a minimum, scattered and more than likely still fairly widespread light rain showers that could hold tight into the evening. It will take until after midnight for a lot of that to break apart. And then the sun comes out after Sunday morning. By the afternoon, we get sunshine and highs in the 50s. Forecast rainfall totals here. It's going to depend on where the heaviest stuff is, but on the low end, 1/2 inch. On the high end, 1.25 inches. And in those spots, you will end up with some minor flooding across low-lying areas. Sunday looks good. Is it a one-day affair? No, I can give you 2 out of this. Monday looks great too, with partly cloudy skies. But then after Monday, guess what? More wet weather is on the way Tuesday. I've got more wet weather on the way on Wednesday, so you can understand why I would really prefer numbers tomorrow to lean more toward 1/2 inch than 1.25 inches, because I don't want to be having to deal with more flooding talk by midweek.